Okay guys, we're going to look at Scruff. Now this one's for Emma. Salute to you. Quite a bit to unpack. So we'll go through it one by one. So we'll just look at this. Just clear up a few queries from the morning call. For those of you who don't know, we go live every day. Have Q&As, look at the charts, all that sort of malarkey. And there's a few queries come from it, and that's what our Scruff is. So come to camera and I'll answer it for her. So you noticed on the USJPY that the boundaries were 585.15. Yes, essentially you're correct. If it's over 100, the volatility is fast, so you want to push the boundaries out slightly. You've been trading the DAX as it's quicker, and you're avoiding cable and euro dollar as they currently seem a bit sluggish, and you don't like being in long trades for half the day. How long in a trade would you give Forex pairs or assets based on daily ATRs? Now, the ATR doesn't come into it, but time does. Normally about 2 hours. Once it's been in a couple of hours, I'll then start really looking to reassess it. Simply because once I've made an assumption that it's going to sell, it's going to buy, I don't want to tinker with that too much. And you normally want to let it have like about 3 candles. And because I work on hourly candles, it's sort of the hour to work out what it's doing and then 2 for it to do its thing. So that's where the 2 comes from. I will hold a trade if I believe in it. But after 2 hours, I'm normally looking to sort of reassess it fully. Okay. And let's have a look. How much weight? Well, I kind of answered that bit. How long would you give it? USJPY is something you'd like to trade in the afternoon, but where the strength sheet has this from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. When within this is the best time, safe volume, etc. Because the DAX is 9 to 11. Okay. On my sheet, the time frames that I put in, they're kind of based on what I want to look as a structure of the day. Now, when it comes to the USJPY, once it gets after 7 o'clock at night, there's still volume there because there'll be a final snap around 9 o'clock. But I don't like to be trading into the New York close because if I'm caught with the trade, the spreads widen out at 9 o'clock. Also, they'll rocket wide come 10 o'clock when the market's shut. And I don't want to be caught in swaps and things. So I like to be gone by 7 o'clock. The kind of sweet spot is between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. That way, you're kind of getting the tailwind of the London starting to get the market motion. And you're also getting the pre-market of the New York Open and then the aftermath. So that's kind of the sweet zone. Once I'm in a trade, fine, I'll hold it up to about 7 o'clock, then I'm looking to get out of it. So that's kind of roughly what I'll be looking at with the USJPY. It's a great market for being an all-rounder. It's actually quite volatile all the time. You can trade this thing in the Asian session as well, but I just find if I look at my Euro markets and pound markets on a morning, the USJPY lends itself quite nicely for lunchtime up to early evening. Hope that helps. Catch you soon.